You know, as Great Lakes anglers, we spend a lot of hours on the water using our kicker motor, more so than our big engine. You have to remember the big engine is getting us from point A to point B, but once we actually get to that fishing spot, we're putting the kicker motor down and we're putting a ton of hours on this kicker motor. So maintaining this kicker motor is extremely important. Now this is a new motor, so one of the things that you want to do if you're looking at a brand new Yamaha kicker motor is at 20 hours, you're going to go ahead and do an oil change. After that, you're going to be looking at an oil change every 100 hours. But here's something that's easier to keep in mind. If you fish a lot, you want to keep track of that 100 hours. If you're fishing just a few weekends out of the year, one of the things that I recommend is changing your fluids in your kicker motor every single season. That way you know when you are going into the new season, you'll have fresh fluids in your kicker motor to get you through the season. I'm going to show you today exactly how to change the oil on your Yamaha kicker motor. Super quick, super simple. So I'm going to go ahead and put these gloves on. The next thing you're going to need is a 12mm socket. And I have one sitting right here. And you'll see on the side of the kicker motor, there's actually a little bit of there's a nut right on the side of the kicker motor. That's going to be your drain. That's where the oil is going to come out of. So what I like to do is I like to actually crack the oil reservoir. And I unscrew this little yellow cap here. And then what I'll do is put the socket on the nut and go ahead and loosen that nut up. Okay, now that I got it starting to loosen up a little bit, what I'm going to do is reach down, I'm going to pick up my pan, and I'm kind of going to set it right underneath that little bolt there. And the reason for that is I don't want to pour oil all over the floor of my garage. But once you get it flowing, it's going to start coming out like it is right now. And you're just going to give it time to drain. You want to make sure you get all of that oil out of the motor. So we're going to go ahead and let all that oil drain right out of the motor, kind of let it drip dry until it's completely done. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that nut right back in. Then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to put brand new fresh oil inside the motor. This Yamaha kicker motor takes just over a quart, so I like to slowly feed it. Add a little bit of oil, check the dipstick. Add a little bit more oil, and check the dipstick again. When you get that full, that's pretty much all you have to do. And let me tell you, it's super easy to do the service on this motor with some basic hand tools. Anyone can do it inside their garage. If you take care of your Yamaha kicker, it's going to take care of you.